Hey guys, what's going on? This is Background Noise episode 274. We have a very calm, nice episode ahead of you.
Episode title, Shuckle McFuckle.
Yeah, because...
The shuckle fucking.
Oh no.
Oh god.
There's just so many ways that could go. I'm not sure... You know what? Just let it happen.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I tried to remain calm, but, like...
You just can't.
I'm just thinking of shuckles now.
Best Pokemon. After everything that we've seen.
Do you say it's the best Pokemon after everything we've seen?
Yes. Yes.
That's actually beautiful.
That's a power move.
Yeah. No, yeah, so this is Backward Noise episode 274 Shuckles. It's a lot of Shuckles.
It's a lot of shuckles.
A whole collection of them, and we just don't know what to do with them all.
I love them.
We thought that if we put enough of them together, one of them would eventually evolve, but it still hasn't happened.
Yeah, like they pull like a Diglett, where it's just like they combine to get a little stronger, but no. You just have a pile of shuckles.
And it's like, how am I going to feed 274 Shuckles? Alright, Professor Hill, get ready. Imagine that, though. Sending, like, a Pokemon Professor 274 Shuckles.
I feel like he'd quit.
I mean...
Is he eating soup now?
Oh, he just ate the Shuckles.
Because, like, I don't even think Team Rocket would try to steal a shuckle.
Listen, Team Rocket is an entity of very mysterious, what do you call it? Motivations.
Oh.
No, they're not mysterious criminals. They're just their motivations are just.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haddly doodly.
Yeah.
So, Sky, we did start.
Hey.
Yeah. Because I was worried you had fallen into your toilet, so I...
It's likely.
Yeah.
About. I almost did because there's no hot water in my house, so I just wanted to drown myself in my toilet, but I went through it.
Oh, why is there no hot water, dude?
I don't know. Like, our biller is fucking retarded. Sometimes there's hot water, sometimes there isn't. We had a plumber come by and check it out. He said that it's ice, but no, nothing is ice in this house. I'm telling you right now.
Oh man, this sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, carry on. I didn't want to interrupt.
No, we're talking about the Pokemon Shuckle right now.
Our Lord and Savior.
The what? Pokemon Shuffle.
Pokemon Shuckle, not Shuffle.
The strongest in the universe.
The Pokemon.
Why is
by
there
the
a
name
picture of Shuckle licking what I assume is, like, Jesse's, like, stomach?
No.
I don't know.
Oh no.
This is the
I
strongest
don't like
Pokemon ever.
lewdness with my shuckles.
Did Butch have a Shuckle? Or is this photoshopped?
I don't know.
Wait. What?
When I Google Team Rocket Shuckle, because when Brecken said Team Rocket would never see a Shuckle, I was really hoping to see some time where a Team Rocket interacted with a Shuckle. And the only times I could see is it might be photoshopped, but, like, there's a picture of Shuckle in front of Butch and Cassidy from Team Rocket. And then the other time there's a bunch of them, like, for some reason licking Jesse, which I don't like.
Yeah, no. Not a fan. Oh, he like vomits mud.
Oh shit, I think he might have actually had a Shuckle.
A man of
This
taste.
changes everything. I mean, then again, there's a reason
Oh,
why Team
wow.
Rocket only steals the finest Pokemon.
Yeah, no, Butch had a Shuckle, guys. Look at this. Appeared in episode Sleight of Sand. Yeah.
He only knows Sludge
The
Bomb.
weight of sand.
Yeah, and it only knew the move Sludge Bomb.
From its mouth, it just
Sludge.
pukes sludge.
So, Brecken, I'm going to be honest with you.
Yes.
Where else would the sludge come from?
Ew.
You don't
Where
wanna
is...
know.
Where? If you don't like it come from his mouth, where would you prefer... Which orifice does it come out of?
Nowhere.
Then how does he use the move, Brecken?
Look at this Shuckle. Oh, he's gangsta. I love him.
Huh. Yeah, so the first 5 minutes of this podcast has been dedicated to Shuckle. And Sky thinks he's cute at the very least, so that means Sky's in on it.
There we go.
So, Brecken has been talking about making this mystery Pokemon for, I would say, at least 2 weeks now. And she had me guess what it was today. And she was like, it's a bug type. And I'm like, oh man, that's adorable. It's a picture of, like, Shuckle saying, aw shucks.
Oh.
Oh, that's adorable. But, so she was like, it's bug. I'm like, and I went through all, like, the top tier, probably bug
The
Pokemon.
good ones, then like the mid ones, then the okay, less excited, but
Yeah.
if you really want.
Yeah. And then she's like, it's from Generation 2. And, like, I was stumped. I'm like, what, like, decent bug Pokemon was in Generation 2? And she's like, you said the word decent. And, eventually, I figured out it was Shuckle. Because she gave me the second
Shuckle's
typing.
a bug Pokemon?
What?
Shuckle's a bug Pokemon?
Shuckle
Yes,
is bug rock. So,
How?
well, it looks like it's inside a rock.
Oh, it's really small. Oh, you can hold it.
And the thing inside looks like it could be a bug.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, Jacob, to be honest, I don't have a really good explanation for why. So...
No, I get it. It's like a collection of worms inside of a rock.
Yeah, Brecken's just showing me weirder and weirder pictures of Shuckle progressively, and I'm just getting more and more concerned about everything.
You're doing great, Brecken.
Thank you.
Doing the Lord's work.
Is that Blizzcon?
I can't read it.
Let me read it.
I think Shuckle's threatening to kill his entire family.
Yeah, he's starting to use rollout on his entire family.
Oh my god.
He has 10 attack.
Yeah. Yeah, so Brecken really wants to make a competitive Shuckle.
It gets stealth rocks, so it's not completely useless. Pick you up.
Yeah. She just...
Hazards.
I don't even know how to describe this picture, Brecken. Do you want to try?
Shuckle wrote a suicide note. It says, I can't take it anymore. And he puts a gun in his mouth, and it's like, bang, and he only loses like 2 HP, and he's just
No way.
crying.
It's because his defense is like over 400 maxed out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
So
Poor
what?
guy.
Imagine, guys, a mega Shuckle.
Okay, now we're just being silly.
No, we're being hopeful.
I think a mega Shuckle would be fun. It's just a bigger Shuckle. Maybe it's 2 Shuckles.
Like a Voltron made out of Shuckles.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I'd be down.
Yeah, this is a really weird start to it.
Yeah, no, we've had many a weird starts and background noise, but nothing Shuckle related. Truthfully, this may be the first episode that Shuckle was even mentioned on. So, anyways, I have a list of 20 topics. And I'm gonna roll this dice, this die I have here. The first topic will be
Edoof.
alright, so obviously, like most things with background noise, it's a hypothetical here. So you get $1,000 for every time you take a shower, but it's live streamed from the moment you step in till the moment you step out. Do you accept, Or no, and why?
Did we do that one?
No, we wrote this together.
Oh, that's
we
why I'm
remember
just like, I know this one.
Yeah. This is for everyone.
Do you recall the good old days when I used to do the podcast from
Singing
the
from your shower? Hell yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Wait, listen, it's only slightly different, so hell yeah, I'm going for that shit, man.
Yeah,
No
so
problem.
one of my favorite background noise lines ever is, I can't hear you, I'm in the shower! Because Sky would often do the podcast on his iPad, I think.
It was after school, you know, I wanted to come home to a nice hot shower, and I wanted to be part of the podcast too, so fuck it, why not? I stripped down, get in the shower, and hop in with my boy Hydro.
Hop in with your boy Hydro, getting doused in the Hydro.
Ah, yeah. Hey. So my reasoning is, I am a very private person, but I may do this only because, hey, it is not on me why you would watch someone that looks like me take a shower.
Oh my god.
Can you like control how like where the camera is aimed?
It's just like a full shower, I think.
All right.
What was the, like, what are the benefits of this? I didn't
You get
hear,
$1,000 every time you take a shower.
Oh yeah, dude, fuck that. Yeah, what?
I could-
That's literally my career then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I would take 8 showers a day.
Take showers
Right?
all day, every day, man.
Exactly.
Oh, why are you so clean? Cause
I take showers for a living. But, like, the thing is, like, I understand, like, if someone didn't want to do this, like, if you're completely private, like, that would be a reason not to do it. But, like, for me, at the very least, you don't have to, like, interact with anyone in, like, chat or anything. It's not like Twitch. Like,
I mean, like, technically, there's already a market for this shit. So I mean,
there is.
Ooh.
So, I would do it, probably, and be like, well, I just make money every time I showered.
I would just barely say, like, okay, I'd do it. Because I'm honestly, like, horrifying.
Yeah.
The most horrifying way for me to earn $1,000. Actually,
Yeah.
no, there's way more, but that's up
So
there.
yeah,
oh wait, I can't sing in the shower. Fuck.
you can.
I can, but like I don't want to let people hear me sing. That's
See,
like,
yet again, I would still sing in the shower. I'd act like they're not there.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because it's like,
probably into that.
Oh, I don't like it.
see, Jacob is talking too much right now.
there's-
He's getting a little too into this. For me, I'd be like, I act like they don't exist. I just take a shower, do everything I do.
I can't. No, that's supposed to be private time. That is a sanctuary. People watching for their reasons.
Yeah, but like for me, I'm like
Huh?
I think they're the fucked up ones.
No, I think she's upstairs.
Thank you.
Same.
But it's all about the money, you know? If money is involved, then hell yeah. Of course. I'm a fucking sellout, hell yeah.
But imagine how easy of a career that would be.
Yeah.
Because it's like, not to sound fucked up, you don't have to do anything other than shower. And if
I mean,
you really don't like it, it doesn't specify how long you have to take a shower for. You could literally,
15 minutes and then done.
you could do like a 5-minute shower if you really wanted to. You just literally wash up, get out.
It's a flat rate. Like it's like all is
You
paying
just have to
for the
start.
shower.
See, I would probably be a dick because I'd be like, all right, well, it doesn't say how long I have to shower, so I'm gonna step in the shower for 10 seconds, step out of the shower, and see if my bank account changes. And if it does, oh boy.
Sorry. If you've been to an Airbnb, you've probably already done it. Not for
Aww. But you didn't get the $1,000. You actually paid.
Where's my 1K?
Yeah. Oh, that's a very weird thought. I've never used an Airbnb, but now I might not, just based off of what Sky just said.
Depends on the owner.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if someone I knew who owned an Airbnb, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm okay with them looking at me.
Okay.
All right then.
Back up.
Wait a minute.
Going back to the joke that every Airbnb owner is spying on you. So it's like, well, at least I know who they are and spying on me this time. Because, like, would you rather this is a good would you rather question. Would you rather be spied on / stalked by someone you know or someone you don't know?
I think it's a little more flattering if it's someone you don't know.
It's a little bit more flattering and a little bit more murderish if you don't know them, I would hurt.
It's true.
Yeah, honestly, statistically, like, as a lady, I am at a higher chance of, murder if it's someone I do know.
Oh, you do know?
Yeah. Actually, well, most stalkers are someone that you do know.
Yeah.
I mean,
bad either way. But...
So, unless you're a famous person, then why else would they be stalking you unless they knew who you were?
Well, you don't have to know them; they just know you.
That's what I mean.
Oh, that's true.
Like, because why would random person stalk me? There's nothing. There's no appeal here.
I disagree. Also,
So do
stalkers don't think like that. They could just see you like on the train and be like, "Yep,
That's it.
I'm going to sniff his pen," and it'd be like, "Okay, that's not a normal
See,
reaction."
if the stalker had come up to me and was like, "Can I sniff your pen?" I'd be like, "Weird, but here."
Why would you offer it?
What if it made their day?
No, especially no.
You see, it's like cats. You give them a little bit, and then it's like, oh, I need more now.
Oh shit! So am I allergic
They
to
come back
stalkers
repeatedly.
too?
Wait, huh?
I'm allergic to cats. So am I also allergic to stalkers? Like, would I just sneeze on them if they got too close?
I think so.
That's their fetish.
Sky.
He's not wrong though. Probably. This is getting a little weird.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but it was more normal when we were
Getting a
talking about
little weird,
Shuckle.
Yeah, my boy.
I miss Chuckle, dude. He's such a little derp.
No, you gotta look at like the photo that's like my wallpaper. You about to
I have
get
a wallpaper
fuckled.
of Shuckle.
He's tough now. He's big
He hit the gym a lot
every day.
Yeah,
past 12 days.
Shuckle's also not super smart, so he would actually just go and punch the wall in the gym once and leave every day.
Oh.
Because they just told him you need to hit the gym.
Oh no.
So he just would like headbutt it and be like, "Hi, hit the gym today, guys," and
So sad.
Good Chuckle. Yeah, I know he's just bleeding from his forehead.
"I did good today, guys." Welcome to Shuckle Noise. Aw, thank you, Sky.
Yeah.
Shuckle will be with you always.
Our Lord and Savior.
That should be. If I ever get emotes, now I want a Shuckle emote.
Like at this point, I would make you some.
I'd be like, they subscribe. Let Shuckle look down upon you and give you strength. Oh man. All right, so I feel. Do you want to roll on that notebook or this notebook?
This one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Positive.
Yep.
Why?
Because it's my Bakugo notebook.
But what if it?
He would never lead me astray. Look at that face.
Right. If that's what you truly believe.
My pride, my joy, my Baku boy. Oh no.
It fell off the notebook.
Immediately.
He led you astray.
He's too powerful.
We're experiencing technical difficulty, meaning the die fell off of the notebook onto the floor.
Still counts.
Well, Brecken didn't look at it,
No.
so.
18. Powerful.
Oh, interesting. Hey guys, what is your least favorite Pokemon? That's really the category.
I said Shuckle.
No one say Shuckle.
Excuse me? Did you say Shuckle?
Maybe. No, I'm just playing. I actually haven't thought of a least favorite Pokemon.
So, I feel bad for saying this, because I bet he's trying his best. But my least favorite Pokemon off the top of my head is probably Garbodor.
Oh.
Because he's just a pile of garbage.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Oh yeah.
Like, he's physically just a pile of garbage.
God, that gave people so much ammo. Because, like, Gen 5 Pokemon are literal garbage. And it's like,
They are, yeah.
yeah, there's a trash bag right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't blame the Pokemon, but it's like, well, aesthetically wise, the pile
It's kind
of
of a
literal
sin.
trash, I think, is my least favorite.
Yeah.
Because I do like... My
sounds like
least
a
favorite Pokemon is still Pokemon that I find appealing. Because, like, isn't it Poison Dark?
Thought it was,
Poison, I think.
I thought it was straight poison.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Straight Poison isn't bad.
I'm looking at this
Straight
list
Poison.
of Pokemons, and it's like, alright, there's Garbodor or whatever, and there's Klefki, who's literally just a keychain.
We got trash, we got keys, and we got ice cream.
You
Yeah.
leave Boo Boo Keys
I was gonna say, you
alone.
mean Boo Boo Keys?
That's a great Pokemon.
I was gonna say, I actually, as soon as you said that about the ice cream, I'm like, oh right, Vanillux is a Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's actually probably my least favorite Pokemon. It's ice
Yeah.
cream.
And I think about it.
Shoot, Slurpuff. The friggin' like cupcake looking thing.
Oh, he's kind of cute though. He's not
Is there a
literally a
recycling
cupcake.
Pokemon?
What's up, Jacob?
Is there a recycling Pokemon? Because I was gonna say that Garbodor is my spirit animal, but then I remembered I'm not trash. I'm just recycling. So
Aw.
There is
there
actually
a recycling Pokemon?
I think there's a move called Recycle,
there is.
There is.
Oh my!
but like I don't know who uses it. Like I think Porygon can use Recycle.
Recycle, you get
better
your berry
have
back.
Garbodor, you'd be able to use that move. Like I swear to you, it would be like the biggest mispun if you can't use that move.
Which one, Trubbish or Garbodor?
Garbodor. If Garbodor can't use Recycle, that would be like the biggest mispun in all of Pokemon.
I'm actually really
Would be.
curious now, Ken.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's funny. I can't think of any Pokemon that I like just hate.
Yeah. It's because like I don't know. How do you hate a Pokemon? Like
See, I said this is your least favorite Pokemon. Didn't say it's a Pokemon you hate.
oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Garbodor can learn Recycle.
Nice.
Yes. All right. That's it. He's my spirit animal.
Yeah.
But, like, I remember legitimately hating some Pokemon.
Yeah.
You a monster.
Okay, so this is real unpopular because he's actually good, like in competitive. I hate Landorus. Like, just another Gen 5 Pokemon, ugly as sin. Not a fan.
There's also a legendary you very much don't like and are afraid of.
That's Kyogre, but he's beautiful. He creeps me
I
out.
love Kyogre.
He's scary. His eyes freak me the heck
What's it
out.
called? Basilophobia, right?
Yeah, I have Thalassophobia.
Basilophobia. So that's why, though.
Like a deep ocean monster that just like comes at me. Like, no, thank you.
I would have to say that keychain one.
Oh,
Boo Boo Keys. Klefki is adorable, man.
Yes, he's adorable. I mean, like he's like symbolic of I think like Pokemon's lowest point. Like that's the only way I can,
No, but
I can
he's-
say. Like he's cute, but
He's
still.
Steel Fairy type, though.
yeah.
Fairy is he metal?
He's Steel and Fairy type.
His keys.
Okay, all right, I
He's
can get
keys.
behind that.
Yeah, he's literally Keys, Jacob.
I know. Listen. It won't be the first time that they've had like just a type missing from a Pokemon. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
I have no idea what you mean. What are you saying? Charizard's a dragon? Lol. One of
He
my
is in Mega X.
yeah, but just normal Charizard. Oh, what about Gyarados? Gyarados is a dragon, guys, right? Huh?
Oh my goodness.
They don't even give him a Mega Dragon. They made him Dragon Dark or Water Dark.
What?
Water Dark.
Wait, what?
He's not a dragon, he's a fish.
Yeah, but then they gave it to Executor.
Yeah, Alone Executor. That's why I was about to say is one of my favorite like
I love
pictures
him.
is a picture of like a clubhouse that says Dragon Onlys and Charizard's just sadly
Yeah.
sitting on the outside, and then out the top of the building is Alone Executor just looking at him.
It's so goofy looking. I love him.
Yeah, actually,
He's just always smiling.
yeah.
So funny.
So, God, I have not watched any Pokemon anime in a very long time. But, Brecken, Mike, and Paige showed me, a clip where, like, Alolan variants met normal variants, and the normal Executor felt really, like, bad about being short, and was trying to stretch his neck out to, like, be taller. He was, like, jumping, I think.
How would he wear a tie?
Oh my god. I think the second one actually looks better.
Oh, Kling Klang. I hate Kling Klang.
What?
Is that the gears?
It's literal gears.
Okay.
I like that. Keep it.
Brecken, what's
That's
your
not-
least favorite
That's
Pokemon?
not a Pokemon evolution line. That is the Lavender Town theme song. Kling Klang, Kling Klang.
Oh my god, I'm so So, his pre-evolution is called Clink.
Yes, it's Clink.
That's
And then-
very dangerously close to another word.
It's-
Exactly.
There's Clink and Clank.
And then
And
there's
Clink.
also the non-steel type, the psychic little baby, Chingling.
Oh no.
So it's a running gag when anyone ever says, like, those names. Back at my house, I'm like, how dare you in front of an Asian?
Yeah, because when I say it, Brecken's like, just because you're dating an Asian doesn't mean you can say that.
I love Chingling though.
Because my favorite thing is to get people to be like, who know Pokemon, I'm like, hey, what's that Pokemon that evolves into Chimico again? And then someone would go, oh, Chingling. Brecken's like, what?
In my house, under my roof. And they're like, no, the Pokemon. And it's like, oh, what, are all Asians just Pokemon to you?
Catch 'em all.
Just a bunch of Chingling, huh? It gets real silly.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things ever, actually. Oh, man. That's great. Yeah, so Pokemon are fun.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't say that Chingling was your least favorite Pokemon.
No, Chingling did nothing wrong. You just can't say it. It's so cute.
It is really cute, though. Look at it.
Oh, it's got a little princess tiara on.
It does. That's really cute. Oh, maybe my least favorite Pokemon is Pignite, possibly.
Oh,
He's cute, but like
He's a wrestler.
Pignite?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like he's really cool and he's Emboar.
Yeah.
But like he's one of the harshest middle evolutions in my mind.
No, Quilladin.
I think
Quilladin's
Quilladin has redeeming factors.
No. Where?
Quilladin's a fat kid in a onesie. What's not to love?
No, nothing.
He's adorable, Brecken.
No.
Quilladin is just a sweet little boy.
You just have yet to appreciate.
Oh, you know what? The entire Fennekin evolution. Like all of them. Fennekin, Braixen, and Delphox.
Aw.
You know,
That's just mean.
Everyone hates them. I mean, I love them, but
no, you don't.
I do.
You're just like, oh, poor baby fox. Nobody loves you.
No, because when I played, I picked Fennekin. I'm like, adorable.
Yeah, I did
Braixen.
too.
I'm like, oh,
I did the
cool.
exact same thing, and then I was like, oh, it's dumb.
Like, I was disappointed,
Is that it?
but its cry, every time it comes out of the Pokeball, it's like, bow, bow, bow. It's so endearing. I
It's doing
don't.
its best.
How do you not find this little guy cute?
I will not.
I felt that.
No, if you listen to that, that's Delphox. It's amazing.
All right, Sky, you're still here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click this link and look at this little guy. Tell me if he's cute or not.
No.
Is that Quilladin?
Yeah.
He's cute. I sort of like it.
No.
He's endearing.
No.
He's cute.
You know what I think's kind of rough? The Gen 1 middle evolutions of the starters.
Ivysaur, I would say, discluded.
Ivysaur's beautiful.
I think Ivysaur... Ivysaur,
Ivysaur's alright.
to me, Ivysaur, like, it got one of the least harsh middle evolutions.
Because it got fangs, and the the bulb moved a little bit
Yeah,
into a flower. Like,
because for middle evolutions, I really like Frogadier, actually. I think Frogadier looks pretty dope.
Brigadier's alright.
The best one, though, I think is Grovyle might be the best middle evolution Trico's evolved form.
I can't believe you're not saying Quilava.
Yeah.
Oh, Quilava's pretty
How
cool, too.
dare you?
I was picturing, like, the first ones that come to my mind.
He has a flaming mohawk.
He does have a flaming mohawk. But I think Grovyle is a strong contender, possibly for the coolest one. Because, like,
That's really cool.
they don't remove, like, anything really cool. They just kind of add cool stuff. Who else? War Turtle is adorable, but, like, why?
Why does
He's
he have
edgy.
giant fuzzy ears?
And a floppy tail.
I love that we go from Squirtle, this adorable little turtle, and then we go to Edgelord, like Raphael, and then we go to Blastoise. That evolution made no sense.
Okay, so like, what about randomized Pokemon evolutions? But like, what would your ideal just evolution path be?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, instead of just going like instead of going down like you know from like Squirtle up to Blastoise or whatever, you just like have them swap out to another Pokemon when they evolve, like a completely different Pokemon, like different types and everything.
Oh shit. Okay. Honestly, how about beautiful, Dragonair?
Right?
Dratini still goes to Dragonair. That's a good evolution chain, and then it ends with Shuckle.
Oh, God.
To achieve true beauty, you must become Shuckle.
The secret fourth evolution for all 3-tier evolution chains. You just turn to Shuckle.
So now I'm looking at like all the middle evolutions. To me, like Ivysaur, he's cool. Charmeleon, it's like poor baby.
What happened to your head, buddy?
Yeah, dude, something really fucked happened to your head. We just spoke about War Turtle. Bayleaf isn't bad looking. I think Bayleaf. Magearna, or is that Magearna? No, what's I forget what its name is. Meganium gets.
Magearna.
It's not Magearna. Yeah, you're right. Gets a lot of hate as being one of the worst.
Stat-wise, it is.
I just meant
think
like
it's...
they meant like appearance.
Oh no, it's cute.
Yeah, but
love the way
Bayleaf
he
is done really well.
Bayleaf.
Quilava's cool. I actually forget his name, but I love him.
Croconaw.
Croconaw. I think he's adorable.
Crocodile. Yeah.
We spoke about Grovyle. As much as I'm a fan of Torchic and Blaziken, Combustion is trash.
It looks like a penis.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, God, that's not what I was seeing at all.
Yeah, its legs are the balls. And it's
I need a refresher now. Hang on. Let me
Go
hit
look
Google.
up Combustion and tell me. He's vaguely.
But he
dictated.
turns into the best Pokemon in Pokemon, anyways. Washtomp is just so derpy.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, like... I can't unsee this now. Thank you, Brecken.
You're welcome.
He's just so derpy. And it fits the line so well, though.
As a child's, because again, I restarted, and I'd play with all of them. I think Marshtomp is cute as heck. Yeah, he's dumb. Nothing going on behind those eyes. That's fine. Me either.
The lights are on. There's nobody home.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's cute, so he's not one I... I actually don't... I forget...
Groddle.
Grotto. Grotto's I actually don't mind. Grotto's cute.
Yeah, Growl's good. Growl's alright. What's the
Prinplup.
I like Prinplup, actually.
Prinplup. Yeah.
I think
Prinplup's-
Prinplup's pretty rad.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this entire gen, I don't really care for their middle evolutions.
No, Gen 5 is rough.
God, I don't know what Snivy's evolved form is.
Servine. Servine?
I thought that's the final evolution.
No, that's Superior.
Superior. Okay. Pignite, I've already said, and then actually this guy's pretty horrible too.
Daywott.
Daywalt might take the cake for me as being the least.
DeWhat?
Yeah. But like, on a serious note, out of all these Pokemon right now, this is actually my least favorite now. It's past Pignite.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Damn.
I think there are redeeming factors about this little boy.
You can sit in wrong and be wrong.
He's basically Marshtomp.
No.
Look at them.
How dare you?
They had the same look on their face.
No.
Except he's happier about being dumb.
Marshtomp, like, the lights are on, no one's home, there's an elevator music just, like, playing.
I mean, let's be honest. I think a good few of us would be happier if you were dumb.
Yeah.
But this little guy,
Nah.
he has the same thing going on, except he's just happy for some reason.
He's menacing.
He's not menacing.
Like, he's smiling, but I don't trust him.
Oh, one of those types, huh?
He doesn't look like that at all.
He's just, I don't know.
He's just a derpy little boy.
He's only playing dumb. You can't believe that.
No,
Can't trust
there's
it.
no way this Pokemon's smart at all. Like, Jacob, I put the picture of him in the background noise chat. If you click the link. There is not a whole lot going on behind his eyes.
This is how I felt when the reveal.
Oh, Kilden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think... That's very mean.
It's very mean. But it's just like, the others are so cool, and it's like, hey guys.
Well, to be fair, actually, most people hate this one the most, so...
No, Brixton's cute.
Like I've said, like Nathan said before, like, Nathan's opinion is actually a very shared opinion about...
No, people Delphox got so much hate when it came out.
I wonder why.
No, is it the best design? Nah. Is it endearing? You be the judge. You use it.
Fire Psychic's a good typing.
Yeah.
Frogadier, like I said, I think Frogadier might be my favorite middle evolution. I think he's just cool. I don't know what Rowlet's evolution is called.
Oh boy.
He's cute though.
He is cute.
The last one's the Sidgewai.
Yeah, I don't remember what the middle
I don't remember the
evolution is
middle.
called.
But I didn't play 7.
Ferrocat, I think is his name.
Torracat.
Torracat, sorry. Torracat's cute. And then I forget her name.
Poplio and something or other and
I
who knows?
I never remember the middle evolution's name.
No, it's hard. I don't.
I don't know, but the Pokemon that Poplio evolves into and then evolves into Primarina, is cute.
Yeah.
It's just a happy little seal.
Yeah.
It's a water fairy type.
Yeah.
I love it. It sings, and it's adorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, so I'm trying to get it.
No, I feel it. I'm still thinking about, like, your ideal evolution lines.
Oh,
And
we can go
now-
back to that.
Now it's just getting real silly.
I didn't even think about it at all.
What did you come up with?
Like, I'm just like, yes, Togekiss.
So, actually, Paige was in here at one point, it looks like, and said that Palkia looks more like a penis. And then she said, the very incorrect Pignite's cute, what the fuck. So, like, I don't think you can say Pignite is cute and then shouldn't quill it in, though. To me, they're basically the same
Like the
Pokemon.
same.
He's not, like, super cute, but it's like, I don't hate him.
I don't hate either of them.
Well, I don't, like, dislike him. Like, he's just like, okay, he's
What,
like
Pignite?
yeah, he's a tough little
But
dude.
then how do you dislike Quilladin?
Because he's menacing, Tony.
What about him is menacing, though?
I don't trust. I've explained. There's something in that face. I don't trust him. I don't subscribe to his belief system.
If this creature walked into your neighborhood, would you feel safe?
But he's
No.
a socialist.
Do you say he's a socialist?
Yeah, I think he's a socialist.
Don't
What's
bring socialism into this. If a Quilladin moved into my neighborhood, I
Just
would
wants to
move
hug
out.
everyone.
Do you speak
Come on.
French?
Not really. Why?
What the hell does that say? Mesdames et messieurs bonjour.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Hello?
Well, bonjour is hello, isn't
No,
it?
but Monsieur, like...
Very good.
Monsieur is like male, like, right? Like it's
Mr.
Sir, Mister.
Who is Lil Gigi?
I don't know who little GG57 is.
Lil Gigi.
That's the next up-and-coming rapper.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh.
Messed on his...
Put your hands together for Lil Gigi.
Yeah!
That was only on the clap. I just want that to be on the record here, guys.
I wouldn't honestly. I would expect that to be a thing already. Like Lil Gigi. There's probably like some like small town rapper out there who's chosen that name, and we just haven't heard of them yet.
But this one has an underscore and 57, so they're a bit different.
Oh, it's a gamer then.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Or it's like man, I've told you about 22 Savage, right?
Yeah.
And then there's also 23 Savage.
Is it really?
Yes, there is. I found up to I think 57 Savage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why are there so many savages but only 21 pilots?
Haha.
That's a good.
Ah.
That's a good question though. We need to load up on
Yeah.
I love it.
See, I make jokes like this every now and then, a lot, and Brecken finds like 1 out of 10 of them really funny. This is one of them.
all you need.
Most of the times I just get angry eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My angry eyes.
They're my favorite kind of joke to tell, really.
I only like puns and cheesy jokes for torture purposes.
I love cheesy jokes just as me as a person.
No, when I receive
I am
them-
pure, like, it's, as ironic as this is because I'm allergic to dairy, I am pure cheese.
Oh, Toady.
That's who I am as a person, Brecken.
That's why you're always breaking out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Oh.
I didn't bring it there.
It makes so much sense. Yo, but if the moon's actually cheese, that might be it.
Oh, damn.
Oh man, sorry Hydra, you can't go to space.
Get them cheese
Oh, I can't
rays.
go to space. They probably wouldn't let me in anyway because of the colorblind thing.
They're very picky that way.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Probably. Isn't it the space station? Is that the moon or Mars? I can't tell.
Oh.
It's like, I'll turn and ask someone what color it is, and it's like, oh, I'm the only person they sent on this mission.
Oh.
Oof. This is a bad time to fudge the color test.
Chief engineer can't tell which wire is which.
Yeah, that's why part of me wanted to attempt to get through, like, bomb detonation school. And just really test my RNG skills to see how far I can get.
Oh, God.
Sitting there tracing wire lines for like half an hour. While the- gotta navigate by the wire gauge instead. Like how thick is it?
We just got a text from Paige saying that we didn't reply to what they said, but we did.
Yeah.
They just left the chat.
Yeah, that's what
for
you get.
him.
Yeah.
See, this is why, just remember, what?
I sent Mike, did you know Shuckle is in Smash? And now I'm gonna send him Shulkle.
Stop.
That's a gift. Yeah. I feel better after witnessing this.
Is it a gift or a gift?
It's a gift. God damn it. I don't care what the creator says.
Because, yeah, he's allowed to be wrong. Or she. They are allowed to be wrong.
The G stands for graphical.
Which is a G sound, so it's
Yeah.
GIF.
Oh. Wow, my phone I think he was so upset he cursed my phone. All
He was so excited about Shuckle being in Smash, I think, and then you ruined his hopes and dreams.
He just sent me a series of dots, and as I opened the message, my screen went black.
Did he send you the text that, like, just, like, turns your phone off?
Can he do that?
I mean, that used to be a thing. Like, there was like a text, a line of code that you could embed into a text message that would, like, brick people's phones.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was back in like 2010, I think. It was going around and people were panicking for a little bit. It didn't last too long though.
It was in like Arabic characters, so people would send it to people, and then people would go, "Oh my God, ISIS is tracking my phone."
Yeah. Or what was it? It was like people would get like a blank text, or like it would look blank, but then because of like one character that they would use, it would have all that code embedded into like the one character, or like just hidden after that character.
Damn.
And oh man, imagine that, like you just get one text message from someone like randomly. It could even be like a random number or something like that, and just out of nowhere your phone just stops working altogether.
God, I'd be horrified. Oh.
Imagine having that happen while you're waiting for like a really important phone call too.
Oh no.
I don't know, I just kind of like it because, not like the permanent bricking or anything, but like someone just sends you like a really bad meme and it's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to just have some quiet time to think about that one. I'll take away any distractions. You think about your actions.
Actually, I would be okay with that. There should be like a way for you to like agree to that though, like
yeah.
Mandatory timeout.
Yeah, where you can send them like a minute timeout. Oh god, it's figured out. I just thought of a lot of dark ways you could use that.
Really?
Yeah, because imagine like you figured out a way to turn someone's phone off. Like if you were gonna be like a murderer or someone, you would just send their phone like a bunch of series of text, setting them into timeouts. But from like a burner phone.
Oh my goodness.
That's scary.
Yep.
That's spoopy.
That'd ruin your guys' idea really fast.
Yeah, that's spoopums.
Yeah, it can be used to hurt other people.
Yeah.
Even if it's for a really bad meme, it's not worth it. So, like, nearly every time where Brecken comes over to my house, my keyboard does a thing where, like, the lights pan from left to right. And she always is very distracted by it. Like, right now, she's just following it with her eyes. Over and over again. And now she's not, because is she good? I can't, yeah, she is.
How do you get any work done? I'm just like, ooh.
I don't even notice it, Brecken.
Where's it going? It goes over there. Anything that has like an infinite cycle, I like looping things, very, very hard to look away. So I'm like, wow.
That sounds like the time I watched the 10 hours full of Mudkips going Mudkip.
That's just insanity.
Jacob, do you remember the time that I told you that and I think you didn't believe me? And I said put on the video and we sat there for 2 hours and then you stopped it?
Oh yeah.
Wait, you stuck through that for 2 hours?
Yeah, we sat through Mudkips for 2 hours.
Well, I think it was because Jacob's like, that is completely outrageous. I bet you didn't. I'm like, then play the video.
Yeah. I was being petty. I just wanted to see if you would actually do it.
And
oh my God.
I sat there. Jacob had to be like, please stop! God!
I'm like, there's no way. You know, no, you gotta prove this shit to me. I can't. I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, I would have sat there again for an entire another 10 hours just to prove to Jacob that I did it. And I'd be like, I have now watched 20 hours of Mudkips going Mudkip. Something is wrong with my life.
Oh,
But I actually have clocked in at least 12 hours in that video. Then that was what that means.
Insane. That's you absolute mad lad.
like I'm a weird person. Like, if my brain says you got to do this, I do it.
Although, looking back on it, I feel like that would be good meditation. Hang on a minute, let me open up YouTube.
Yeah, you know what? That is good meditation. I think that actually relates to why I like things that loop. Because I just stop thinking, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, you just chill out, you know, you don't need to think about anything, the sound does it for you.
Mudkip, the mudfish Pokemon. Mudkip uses the sensitive radar receptors on its head to determine what's going on around
Just,
it.
you know, you just...
It can brandish enough power to crush rocks.
That's the only different part about it.
Alright, starting it up.
Already did.
I heard you like mudkits.
I love Mudkips.
If I didn't know how the rest of the music would go, it would not bother me. But, like, when music gets stuck, unless it's, like, really memey, I get really... I'm like,
Magic.
ah! Toadies.
What? There's something endearing about them.
They're really cute. What are they talking about?
Could be anything. See, this is how I can last 10 hours. For the sake of the show, I'm gonna stop.
Oh god.
So, are you the person that really, really hates things that like have on like those? I think there's like a Reddit where it's like unsatisfying endings or something, where like it's like a video but it cuts out before they do like the main thing.
I'm
What's
real
that? Is that
bad.
called
Anticlimactic stuff.
r/unclimactic? This could be bad. Anticlimactic endings.
Anticlimax.
I don't think this is what this is talking about, like shows and stuff. All right. I don't know what the
I'll help.
what's it called?
I don't know. It sounds like, you know, a sub.
Gifts.
Just
I think
the
the
worst
gifts
thing.
end too early or something. I think maybe
Gifts that end too soon.
something like that. I don't know.
Let's see.
It's not mildly infuriating, is it? Oh, that's just everyday annoyances.
Yeah.
That's just beautiful. Dang.
When's it gonna cut out? That mean it cuts out like right before the last hit. Yeah, it does. This isn't exactly what I was talking about, though. Aww.
Oh. Oh, his happy feet. I love when dogs do the thing.
That was really cute. What do you think it was called?
R/mildly infuriating, because sometimes they'll do like gifts and stuff.
Let's see. Oh wait. That one has way more subscribers on it, so it's probably this one. Huh. Huh.
It's just like slightly upsetting things.
Oh. Ah. Most of these are good, like just get an O or a huh out of me.
Well, I mean, they're only mildly,
Yeah.
infuriating.
Huh.
Are you just gonna go through these like,
But what's it supposed to be?
What, crab rangoon rolls?
But it says crab raccoon.
Yeah. Tony, dyslexia hurts us all.
Oh, if he was just standing there. Huh. It's ingenious. You sell hot dogs in packages of 10. We sell buns 8 to a bag.
You either have too many hot dogs or not enough buns.
Yeah.
Never enough of
How many
both.
do you have to buy before it equals out? Probably 80, right?
That'd be a good math question.
Like, or like 10 of each. No.
10 of one.
You would have to buy 10.
10 buns, 10 packs of buns, and then 8 packs of hot dogs.
Yeah.
I think you could probably, actually no, you could probably cut that in half even, I think.
But then you have 80 hot dogs, and who's gonna eat 80 hot dogs?
Progressively
No,
over the next year.
freeze them.
Freeze your dogs?
Just save them for later.
This one's not. Huh.
Oh wait, hang on. 80, right? Actually no, you could do 4 packs of buns and then 5 packs of hot dogs, I think. I think. No.
Oh, yeah, you could do 4 of one and 5 of the other. So that'd be
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, it still sounds like too much.
Yes, that's too many hot dogs.
What? What happened?
Actually no, 20? No,
You couldn't get 20.
40. A decently sized party, I guess you could eat.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like 20 people and they each want 2 hot dogs.
Yeah.
I feel like the guy from
Yeah, that's like block party numbers. That's like yo, we got the whole town in here kind of thing.
I feel like the guy from I Threw It on the Ground used to come in here and say it's too many hot dogs.
I'm still on the subreddit, by the way, so this is not very like entertaining because no one else can see it.
That's good.
Alright, I need to stop.
Apparently, Fruits Basket got a reboot.
Heard about that. Didn't really care, unfortunately.
Nah.
Yeah.
That was old.
Kind of just.
One of the first, like, anime things I ever really saw. When I was a wee bab.
I saw it. So I didn't start watching anime until like, I don't know, like definitely late teens, early adults. Technically, like, because I probably didn't start watching anime the most until like Mark was my friend probably.
Oh, he weed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started as a kid because of Toonami and Adult Swim.
So I don't consider things I didn't know that was an anime. So Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, I don't count these things.
I just don't count
Naruto.
Pokemon because Pokemon was a phenomenon.
I don't count Dragon Ball Z. I honestly didn't know Naruto was an anime when I watched it.
I was always like a casual weeb, so like I'll watch anime, but I never like religiously watched it, or like I was never like sitting there waiting for like the next season of anything, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it because it was on TV.
Same.
Oh man, one of my first anime that like I ever watched was Trigun, and I was a little bit too little to be watching Trigun because it was on Adult Swim, and I'm like, yeah, this is the stuff. There's so many guns all the time.
Mostly 3.
Oh, yeah, there's at least 3 of them.
Stop.
At any given time.
Oh, Trigun, my favorite character from DC Comics. Oh, that's not what I thought at all.
Oh man.
Wait, what?
There's a character from DC Comics called Trigon, with an O instead of a U. So
yeah.
Trigun.
Demon thing, yeah.
Raven's dad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like okay.
Crazy.
Who would win in a fight?
Trigun.
He's got a giant angel arm, like death cannon gun.
Which one?
The protagonist of Trigun.
Yeah, but the other one's like a
Really?
demon.
Oh, Vash.
Like,
Indeed.
it's a really cool gun. It's his arm, Tony. Do you know how sick that was as a kid? I'm like, wow.
Hey, what? His whole arm?
Yeah, his arm turns into the gun.
What am I thinking of that had another person that had an arm that was a gun?
Teen Titans.
Cyborg.
Ah, yes, Trigon from Teen Titans.
So you're saying they both have gun arms?
It's an even match.
So they're even?
No, because Trigon doesn't have a...
So, like, what happens if one of them were to be disarmed?
Oh, like you
Yeah,
cut
what
an
if we
arm
take
off?
both their arms away? Who wins?
I don't know.
Probably Demon Guy.
Probably just a slap fight.
I think Trigon has like multiple, like more than an average amount of arms.
Oh, yeah, he's got, like, 4, I think?
That's unlucky.
Somewhere around there.
He's only losing 25% of his arms, while the other guy lost
Unlucky,
50%.
dude.
There's so
Now
much
I'm really
stress
upset.
happening right
Because
now.
I can't
This is
figure
good
out
energy.
who I'm thinking of that had a gun arm. I want to say there was a character in Akame got killed that had like a gun for an arm.
I
Oh.
think so. You could probably find a lot of that anime,
Huh. Did they?
though. I don't think it would be a trope.
I don't think so.
No,
But
the only
for whatever
person I
reason-
remember using, like, a gun was, like, Mine.
Yeah.
But it wasn't an arm.
No, yeah.
It was just a huge, like, sniper rifle almost.
Nah, gotta make that
It was
a
multiple things, wasn't it? Like it changed.
Oh, yeah, sorry. It changed into, like, any gun she wanted, basically.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. If I,
That's one of the few, like, animes that I remember a lot about.
oh, that was a different
Love that show.
take than I was gonna say. I was gonna say, if I had to lose a limb because of a terrible amputation, you best believe I'm asking for a really cool metal gun arm.
Oh, God.
You'd probably get denied really fast.
Damn it.
What about a blade arm?
Yeah!
Probably, well, because you'll never be able to travel. You'd be arrested every other day for having
You just have to
carrying a
put
weapon
it,
on you.
That's discrimination.
You have a gun
You
on.
just
That's
have to
my arm.
detach it.
You're not allowed to carry
In
it,
the cargo.
Okay, what if it's unloaded?
but you still can't carry an unloaded gun on
I'm
you.
not carrying it, it's my arm.
That counts as carrying it. When you're walking around,
Tony, it's literally a firearm. You get it,
You know,
Tony?
Nathan's got something.
Tony, you get
You
it.
just detach it, put it in the cargo with your luggage.
Yeah.
but just I don't. You'd have to register it.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
think that's awful that you're gonna make me register my arm.
It's a gun.
I mean, hey! At least you get a cool pickup line out of that. Careful, I'm a registered weapon.
That is kind of cool.
And they'll be like,
Oh,
"What?"
shit.
And you point your gun at them, and then you
No.
go to jail.
It's like no. It's like, hey, you want to see the gun show? And they groan, and then you pull out your gun arm, and they're like, ah!
And then they run away, and you go to jail. This is how almost all the scenarios with a gun arm go.
Or think of it like this: like there's a robbery or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you pull the hero move of getting up all tough and shit while the guy is like pointing his gun at the cashier or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like everyone's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And then out of nowhere, boom, your arm just starts transforming into a gun arm, and it's like.
Oh, see, Jacob, you're picturing something different. Brecken wants a gun arm that's always a gun.
Oh, that's always a gun.
Yeah.
That's always a gun.
Yeah.
Brecken, what?
I want to commit.
Always packing.
Listen, I like it even better because it's like, oh, you need a hand with that? And I just, like, dramatically, like, shift my gun arm onto the table. I, for one, am all for it.
Alright, that's actually, I think that's better than the transforming arm.
Like, I'd be all for the transforming arm. I'm trying to be realistic here. And Tony's just, like, shutting me down.
Whoa, wait, you're trying to be realistic?
Yeah.
So
I mean, like, you can have like a prosthetic arm that's like hinged over the barrel of the gun arm, right? And then when you need to use a gun arm, just like folds down, you know?
Well then, can you be my gun arm engineer? Cause like, I'll commission you for it, but...
Is that a full offer? Cause I'll do it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Well, you need to lose an arm first.
Damn it.
Let's get the arm built, then we'll talk.
Yeah. Well, then I can be like, oh, it's cool. No, I'll grow into it. It's okay.
What do you mean you're growing?
Well, I don't know. We don't know what the future holds.
So do you want to know what this reminds me of? That really really shitty, like, assassin whatever movie with the lady with the gun? Art leg?
Oh, the Quentin Tarantino movie?
I don't know who it's called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she...
No, we're talking about this. I think we're talking about this already. It's
Yeah, we talked about this once.
the House of Horror movie.
Yeah. No, she has a shotgun for a leg.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
I
No,
do.
I thought it was an M16.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
pretty sure it is
No.
an M16. Sky's right, yeah.
But you know about the Scotsman in Samurai Jack? Had a fucking machine gun for his leg.
Yeah. No, the Scotsman's the best character.
Yeah. I mean, easily.
Yeah, but that's not a whole movie dedicated to one character who had it.
No, because that's kind of milking it, and it makes it less cool. But just having it with no context, no words, it's just like, nah, this is my leg.
What happened to the old classic peg leg?
Warrior.
What an amazing show. There was a little girl with flaming eyebrows.
And then, like, people weren't respecting the classic peg leg enough.
I'm respecting it. I'm upgrading it.
Yeah, it's just an upgrade. You know?
My peg
From
leg
Flaming
evolved.
to Peg Club.
Respect muskets.
Fair. Yeah, muskets do have a very. They're very important for self-defense, especially in today's climate.
Did you say a musket?
Yes.
You know how long you'd be dead for by the time you loaded a musket?
Well, that's why you just keep it loaded. I mean,
That's,
come on.
No, you can't just do that, Jacob.
Yeah, you can.
No, you really literally can't.
I
Keep
like
it up
where
on
these
the mantle.
conversations are going.
You can't feasibly carry around a loaded musket with you at all times.
I'm up for home defense. What are you going on about, man?
Yeah. No, you hear the glass break in your home. You sit up in bed, but you know you're safe because under your pillow, your trusty musket.
That takes up the entire bed.
Take out your carton of pellets to load in.
You're dead by the time easily. Like,
No red coats will take this game today.
You roll over to your spouse, only to discover that's a musket.
yeah, at that point, you know, because like if you keep a loaded musket in your house, that's not really the way to like have friends over.
No, that's fair.
But the friends need to know about the musket. That's the real question.
Yes, they do. I'd be very taken aback if one day I just stumbled upon a fucking loaded musket under your pillow in your room or something. You're like, hey, could you get this from my room? Where is it? I don't know. You'll find it. And I'm like, oh, maybe he left it under his pillow. Holy fuck, that's a loaded musket. It even has the bayonet on it and everything. And he'd be like, I'd be like, I have to tell my mom about this.
I just feel like muskets, the name of the musket should have instead of been Double Trouble. Because it's Double Trouble. I like clear advertising.
Yeah, I don't have anything against that. Well, actually, I don't think all muskets had the bayonet on them.
That's sad. That's just trouble.
Yeah.
So
You can't call every gun trouble, though.
What about a blunderbuss, huh? How about that?
Blunderbuss?
A blunderbuss, yeah.
Nice.
Like the same thing, but just like shotgun.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
With,
blunderbuss
the
sounds
fucking
more like a
trumpet,
shotgun to me.
like, muzzle and everything.
Yeah.
Whoever thought of that was just a madman, honestly. Like, I'm gonna take this gun and make it purposefully inaccurate.
What, for the musket?
No, for the blunderbuss.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I had no idea.
Because it shoots like shrapnel, like a shotgun would.
Oh.
Yeah. But like they took like for the muzzle, instead of having like a regular barrel where it just goes straight, it like fans out at the end for whatever reason. And it's just it looks like a cartoon kind of thing, like.
It looks like a funnel.
That's cool.
Yeah. It looks like something like a pirate stereotype would carry around, like.
Oh, man. What? I'm sorry.
Alright, well since Brecken's getting bored listening to all this talk about guns.
No, I apologize. While I was listening.
Let's talk about flying guns.
Okay, that's fine.
No. I was playing with the tiny basketball that Tony has in his room. And this has been a point of contention because every time I get to play with it.
Isn't that like attached to its body? Oh wait, no, that's something about something else.
What?
Don't worry about it.
That's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, no, don't. It's nothing.
Or you were obviously more captivated by the basketball than what was going on in the podcast, so it's fine.
Tony, why are you turning away from them?
It's specifically to Jacob.
I didn't even hear what he said.
I knew you
Good.
thought that.
What did he say?
I mean, no.
What did he say?
You can go back and watch episode 274 background noise and find out.
I'm marking the time.
My job at all times, whether it be on this show or just in general, is to make Ant either face palm or just like generally.
He's good at his job, let me tell you.
I'm very. It's one of the few things I'm very good at.
Yeah, he's really good at it. Yeah.
So anyway, what games has everyone been playing? We'll check in.
Let's see.
Like we haven't done that in a while, where people have just been like, I've been playing this game and enjoying it a fair bit.
For me, I've been playing Subnautica, and it is both incredibly fun and incredibly terrifying. Because I am very much afraid of open water.
Yeah. Not same here.
And like the first thing you gotta do to make any sort of progress is go out into like 100-meter deep water, and I'm like there's stuff below me, stuff above me. I don't feel safe here.
No.
Why,
I have to play that eventually. I'm working up the nerve.
oh yeah. I mean, once you really jump into it, it actually helps out a lot, especially when it comes to like zones that you've explored already. And like once you get familiar with like certain biomes, it's like okay, I can deal with this depth. I have a general idea of what dangers are here. I can deal with those.
Nice.
Then there are other sections where it's just like this entire area just feels like danger, like unexplained danger.
Oh man, no. Yeah, I play video games to have a nice, relaxing time.
You.
Like, I'm watching my friend play Dark Souls right now, and I'm just like, no. I don't do that.
Oh, I love Dark Souls. I haven't played a bit of it at all, but just the concept of it, I love it.
Oh, man. I'm too much of a weenie. Like, the enemies are really cool, but...
Oh yeah, no, it's terrifying.
Well, the creature design in that game, the enemy designs, so good.
Yeah, no. Like, the thought that goes into every battle is just, like, nice, but...
Oh yeah. So like honestly though, some of the bosses, hell, not even the bosses, some of the enemies in general are just like unsettling overall. Like just like if you even just see them moving towards you, it's like no, go away.
No, that's more than half of the things I see on the screen. I'm just like, is there anything nice to look at ever?
There's Gwendolyn.
There's the sun.
There's the sun.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I think he's playing Dark Souls 3, and he's like, oh, look, Brecken, there's some flowers, and I'm like, yeah. And then, like, a couple feet away, it's just like, oh, nope, those are giant bodies just littered around the flowers. It's like, oh, okay.
But the flowers are there.
Yeah. No, that's...
That's not enough for you? That doesn't cancel out in your book?
No,
To me, that cancels out. Yeah.
I mean, you could just block out the bodies and focus on the flowers, you know?
Sky, what games are you playing right now?
The same as Nathan, really. Risk of Rain, Siege, that's pretty much it, actually.
Nice.
Nakohara.
I gotta get my hands on Risk of
Maybe
Rain.
not all his games, alright.
So Nathan, do you play anything other than that?
Little bit of Payday 2
Ooh.
with Hank whenever he decides that he doesn't want to play League, which is not super often.
Yeah.
I've been getting back into Magic the Gathering Arena because
Nice.
there's a new expansion coming up.
Fucking face me, coward.
Oh my goodness.
What you mean?
I'm gonna get into that game soon.
Oh. So you're gonna have the crappy standard deck, so I'm gonna be sitting here with all my rares and stuff, just be like, oh, yeah, you don't get to actually have creatures on the board, or enchantments on the board, or really anything. You don't get to have a board. This is just all...
I'm fine with that. I play Magic for the experience anyway. The experience of no game time at all.
But there's a new expansion coming out, which is super cool because they were like, we need to do something new and cool, because they always do something new and cool for their expansions. So they were like, screw it, dude. Let's just put like 36 planeswalkers in this one expansion.
Oh.
Guys, they're like at the table, like with the whiteboard and everything. They're like, you know, we've printed like max like 2 per standard expansion. Like, yes. Okay, sure, let's do it. 36 planeswalkers, yeah, let's go. And the even cooler thing, they've guaranteed you at least one planeswalker per booster pack. And the planeswalkers have new like passive abilities on top of their activated abilities. So naturally, they printed a new Nicol Bolas. His passive ability is he gets all the activatable abilities of every other planeswalker on the field.
Oh. Wait a minute. Hang on. You what?
Because why not? He's Nicol Bolas. He's supposed to be, like, stupid strong, right? Like,
Oh yeah, he's...
just play him, win the game, who cares?
Damn.
Just put him on the field. So it's like, yeah, I won. I've won.
I'll take your planeswalker ability and your planeswalker ability, and I think I'll take that one too.
Oh, is that life gain for every land you own? Oh, I'll take that right away. Sitting on like a stack of 30. What's
That'll be
that?
fun, though.
You get to copy all your tokens are on the field. Oh, hey, guess who has a few tokens here?
It'll be fun though. We'll find ways that will counter the new Nicol Bolas, and then once the metas entirely are based around countering Nicol Bolas, all the decks that don't get countered by Nicol Bolas counters will come up, and then we'll, change the meta to counter that, and then we go back to Nicol Bolas, and we have to counter Nicol Bolas again.
The glory of evolving gameplay.
Yeah.
Or rather, single-minded community effort.
What have you been playing, Tony?
You know, I've been playing CS still. I've been playing Pokemon. Not a video game, but today I played. No, it was yesterday. Played a few games of Yu-Gi-Oh. Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You and Mike had your Yu-Gi-Oh time?
Yeah, because our one friend Mike really loves Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
So one day I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Target. And I'm gonna buy 2 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh, like 2 made decks already, so I can play with them.
I guarantee you became his best friend that day. He's been trying to convert everyone else to play, and he's just been on his own.
Yeah, because I don't mind.
Oh, that's like me and Magic.
Aww.
Yeah.
I tried Magic. I mean,
I retired.
We should all play Arena together.
I'm gladly retired from Magic. I have ended my career 3 with 3 wins and 0 losses in Magic.
so it's staying that way, just indefinitely.
we can't get him to come back.
No.
Oh man.
Just start up under a new name.
Oh.
It would still be real to me. You know, I have something in my life that I can say that I retired undefeated at,
Oh my god.
and
when I played Magic, I liked scrub tactics. So I don't think me ever playing again would result in anything great.
I mean, frankly,
Tactics still win.
I hardly play at a competitive level.
I tried.
And despite all my despite all my showboating and my talk and everything, I don't really do that much in it. So I'm like, I play for fun more than anything else. I don't really get the whole turn 5 victory kind of thing. You know, I mean I get it, but it's not my style.
That hardly happens in standard anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean that's standard.
It happens all the time.
But, modern's based around that. But even then, I only play modern, and my deck is made for just oh yeah, sure, you can just try to make stuff happen, and then everyone else just has stuff happen at turn 3, and then it's over at turn 5. I'm like, oh, well then I built a blue deck, and I don't have that problem anymore.
Blue's pretty cool. All my decks were black-green.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I got blue-green for my main.
Nah, black-green.
I'm red, white, and blue. So I'm proud to be an American.
I think the only deck that I've ever used was white.
Oh.
Ryan had a token deck,
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Tokens are fun.
and that's
They
what I
are.
did. And I had 80,000 tokens all attacking at the same time.
No.
It was funny.
No, I played poison counters.
Oh man, no.
I had a grand old time.
I had first started playing Magic when Scars of Mirrodin came out.
Oh shit.
So that was the big thing was using poison, but nobody used poison except for my dad. By Jove, I mean he put in some work with that poison deck at Friday Night Magics.
Yeah. A man of taste. Yeah.
Actually, no. That actually for your respective card games, what was the main draw that got you guys to start playing? You know.
So I was introduced to Magic by a friend that was talking about it. This was elementary school. He was talking about how one of his friends had this card called Puppet Strings or something like that, and it just took control of another person's card, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to take control of other people's stuff.
Good motivation.
And certified blue player right there.
I didn't want to play, but everyone, because at the college campus, everyone was
But what
playing.
about the card games of your choice, like Vanguard?
That was, it's such a lame answer, but, if people around me are doing it, it's oh, I'll try so I can spend time with you, and then depending on like how much I like it, I'll stick with it. Because Magic I played for a little bit, and like a lot of my friends were playing, and they were like, "Ah, here's crap cards we don't use," and I'm like, "Okay, well now I have a deck."
That's how I got my first deck too. I was like, I was in a gaming club, right?
Oh, okay.
And I met some people from the gaming club, and on my first day there, I saw more Magic players, and I'm like, oh my god, I've always wanted to get into this game. And mind you, this is like after it was actually a little bit after Mark had already been playing it for a while, and he and Ryan had been talking about it for a while. So I'm like, okay, I guess now more than ever is a time for me to like actually learn about this. But I didn't have any cards, so this one dude was like, okay, here I can put together like a really quick deck for you, and you know what, these are pretty low value cards, so you can just keep them. And to this day, that is actually my main deck now.
Yeah,
I've modified it, but like that started out with my main deck, and it's still in use today. And I don't know, for me it was always just like I was hearing stories about stuff like being taken over by an army of infinite butterflies and stuff like that, like swarms and all that. And it's just like, oh man,
That's adorable.
It's cute.
It is.
I will say that like the Magic community, at least like from what I've seen, tend to be like really generous people. Because I've never like I play Vanguard every now and then too, and that was also like people would help each other out. But like Magic, it was like, oh, you need this? Here, I'll help you. Like I'll sit down and help you build the deck. Most players like were really open to like sharing and trading and everything. It was nice.
I liked Hearthstone.
Oh yeah. Oh, Hearthstone. Hearthstone was fun for the time that I played it, but it never stuck with me, unfortunately. I don't even know why it didn't stick, but like I just kind of fell off.
I liked playing it when I knew like a lot of people playing it. I think was our friend. Like I haven't talked to her in a long time, but her friend Emily, who's actually Henry's little sister, was dating someone named Zach, and Zach was super into it, and so Zach and I would play a lot. He's probably the one that made my first deck. I don't know. It's been a long time. But yeah, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! I played because Mike's playing it. And yeah,
he appreciates you.
I'm not like a super card game kind of person. Sky, do you have any card games you play?
I've only played Hearthstone with like you.
Yeah, Sky and I have played.
Otherwise, no,
Yeah.
not really card. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I like card games when I play them, but it takes a lot for me to get into it. Like I have no real interest in putting money into like getting a deck or anything for any card game.
Yeah.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a little different because it's also a show I watched as a kid, so I was like willing to spend like the $20 it took to get a few cards. But like for like a game like Magic or truthfully even Vanguard, I probably wouldn't buy my own deck. I have no interest in spending money to have a decent deck.
No, Vanguard was so disappointing with that. Cause it's like,
we need an MTG show.
oh no.
Actually, Hydro, I just recently got like 2 like really big boxes of cards. So we could probably get together sometime and just build a deck at some point.
What, for Magic?
Yeah.
I already retired. I told you this.
Oh wait, yeah, shit.
I'm
right.
3. I will sit there with you and talk out what I think as a 3-0 undefeated Magic player.
Oh my god.
Think are the right cards for you to use. Which I know nothing about Magic. It's just I use a really good deck.
I'm still down. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I'm undefeated in the world of Magic.
You played 3 games.
Yeah, I'm 3-0.
Oh god.
That is what we call undefeated, Brecken.
It is a record. Yeah.
the best performing Magic player in our friend group overall.
Technically,
Oh my
100%
God,
win
wait, yeah,
percentage.
stat-wise, it's great.
Yeah. And one of the games, if not two of the games, I think two of the games are actually 3 people games.
Oh yeah.
Because they were with Jacob and Ryan.
Okay.
So,
I want a rematch.
I already retired, homie.
Darn it.
I'm sorry. You should have asked before I retired.
Triangle matches are the worst, though.
What do you mean?
One person always gets, like, kinda the short end of the stick. Even if you try and, like, average it out, someone's getting the short end of the stick. There's no way to make it, like, really even.
Fair enough. I mean, the best thing is when two people are seeing, when two people see each other like building something really big, and they try to, they're trying to sabotage each other, but then the third guy is just quietly putting cards down, and nobody really pays them any mind until all of a sudden they have just like a 12-12 on the field, and nobody knows how to deal with it.
Pretty good.
So what you do with it is you look at the card, pick up the card, and run away. Or you take it and you say, "This is mine now. I now have the 12-12."
No.
I mean, you can kind of do that. There is a way to do that.
No, I'm completely talking about illegally doing this.
Just, like, literally, physically picking up the card,
Yeah.
placing it on your side of the field.
That's how little me played card games. My friend on the playground was like, "Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh!" And I looked through the cards, I'm like, this one, yeah, he kind of looks like Mega Man. And I picked up the card and I put it on top and I'm like, pow, pow, pow. And he's like, "What are you doing?" What? No. Like, this got so serious. Like, I committed blasphemy and I'm just like, I'm just gonna yoink this over here. And now, yeah,
See,
that happens.
see, that's the other thing too. I can't stand people who are too serious about a card game if it's not in a competitive setting. So like if it's at a tournament or something like that, I can understand like being like no, we need to play this specific way. But like if it's just like a friendly game between friends, like I don't know. There's some stuff that you should just be able to let go, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel that. Even at competitive, like, tournaments and stuff. Like, I did Vanguard tournaments for fun, and it was just kind of like, people would get real heated, and it's like, okay.
I see those are people who have like lost money to like something that they thought was a rule break before, and it's like no, we can't allow that.
It always changes when there's money.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Good talk. As I hear train. It's a very nice train. Possibly carrying people on it.
That should be over here soon. Because I haven't heard one yet.
What do you mean?
Did it pass you guys already?
What?
Did it pass you guys already,
Yeah.
the train? Yeah, it should be over here in like 6 seconds. There we go.
Oh.
Actually, it's just passing us
Yeah,
now.
it got closer.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. Timer starts now. There it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Jacob, it would be literally seconds when it passes us to get to you, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it wouldn't be like this, oh, I'm waiting for it. No, it would just happen. I actually do think this is where we might end tonight's episode, because honestly, I'm actually super tired.
Yeah.
I just am.
That's like already an hour and a half or so.
Yeah, we got a nice hour
We
and
got
35 minutes in, so
Yeah.
got a nice time.
Alright,
I had a good time for you guys tonight. This was fun.
Yay.
A nice fun fireside chat here.
About
you know?
Shuckles, mostly.
Yeah, Shuckles and Gun Arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gun Arm Shuckle.
Okay. Anyways, this has been episode 274 of Background Noise. I thank you guys all for watching. I thank you all for being on. I'm going to end tonight's show. Bye!
Bye.
Let Shuckle look down upon you in pity.